What's up, girls? It's Earth Angel Ari here, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ariana. I talk about all things feminine energy, tapping into your highest self, becoming and creating your dream life. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the like as well. So today I wanted to talk about how to attract your dream relationship, attract high value men, receive princess treatment, and be treated like you are the prize. First things first, when you understand what you deserve, you will accept nothing less. And I'm here to tell you that we are all so deserving of love as women. Like, as women, our value does not come from how we look, what we've achieved, what we can do. It doesn't come from anything. So when it comes to receiving the kind of princess treatment that you deserve, attracting a high value man to chase you, to treat you like the prize, and even if you want to get any guy in your life to just treat you like this, you have to realize that what you believe you deserve is going to directly correlate into what you get. This is so key, okay? You need to realize that you are so deeply deserving of love, of a man who goes out of his way to love you, of a man who goes out of his way to spoil you, who puts in the extra energy, who puts in the extra work to make you happy. Whether that is literally writing you a love paragraph before you go to sleep, whether that is spending his last dollar to take you shopping at a store that you've always wanted to go, or whatever it is, you are so deeply deserving of that. Deeply. And that is something that you have to know in your heart to be able to attract that kind of princess treatment, and to not only attract it, but to command it with your being and command it with your energy. Because there will be men out there who say otherwise. And I'm sure you've probably come across this, where there's some men out there who are like, why would I do that for you? You don't deserve that. Or why would I take you shopping at Chanel? We're not even together. You could just ghost me in a second or whatever. Men who will say otherwise. Something that you want to realize is that these kinds of men are in their feminine energy. These kinds of men don't understand that you are the prize, that you deserve to be chased and you need to be chased, because that's literally how we are hardwired as women. As women, in order for us to feel truly happy, to feel truly safe, supported, and loved, a lot of us have our biggest love language as acts of service. And the way that you know this is by checking the way that you give love yourself. When you have your parents, or for example, if you've ever had the thought of trying to retire your parents, or show your parents or your mom that you love her so much you want to buy her every single thing in store, that is how you know that is your love language. So what you need to understand is that when you know that you are truly deserving of receiving love in the highest form, especially because our love language is acts of service as women, paying the bills, doing things to show me you love me, giving me flowers, telling me how much you love me, actually making the sacrifice to show me that you care about me. This is what we truly deserve and what we truly want. But the problem is that from a young age, we were conditioned to believe that we don't deserve that our value is not inherent, that we need to earn that deservingness, that we need to prove ourselves to make somebody else like us. This gets me to my next part. So when a man literally says something like, oh, you don't deserve that, or you don't deserve that. Because when you step into fully deserving it, you are going to have people who say otherwise. You're going to come across men sometimes who are like, how could you ever say that? Or how could you demand that? It's all about you, whatever. You come from a place and you just truly sit there and say, listen, I am not asking for anything out of the ordinary. I, in this relationship, want to feel loved, wanted, supported, and cared about. And these are the things that truly make me feel that. My love language is acts of service. And so I am truly here just wanting to be loved so that I can reciprocate that love that you invest into me to you. As a woman, I am the heart. And whatever you invest into me, I multiply. And that is literally just how we're hardwired. That is how God created us. So again, you've probably heard this, but a smart man knows that whatever he invests into his woman is what he will receive back in tenfold. So when a guy might be saying things like that, you need to, like, when you truly understand what you deserve, because they will come at you acting like the victim. They will come at you acting like you did something wrong, trying to make you feel bad, trying to make you step out of your deservingness and go back to begging for scraps. I don't think so. So when you truly tap into this deserving, that you are worthy of receiving the kind of love that you want, receiving the princess treatment that you want, receiving being chased in the way that makes you feel good, you have no problem explaining these things to men. In fact, you know how to handle yourself. You know how to carry yourself. And you truly lean into that love and truly lean into those moments where he can show you that he loves you. And that is how you cultivate that kind of relationship where a man is truly giving you the princess treatment that you deserve, that truly giving you the treatment that will make you the happiest girl alive. And just to clarify, that is what you deserve. That is what you get with your one life here on earth. You get all the princess treatment that you want. You get everything that you want. And when it comes to just taking that into attracting a high value man, realizing that your worth, like, I know a lot of us, when we get around a high value man, we might start getting nervous. We might start being like, oh my gosh, like, why would he choose me? Like, he's the high value man. He's the wealthy man. He's the top of the top. Honey, women don't play in the same arena as men. We are different. Write that down. We do not play in the same arena as men. As a woman, we are 1,000 times more, like, not to say that we are more or less, because men are truly valuable and great and all that stuff. But what I'm saying is that women are literally priceless jewels. And it says it in the Bible. God doesn't say when a woman finds a husband, she finds a good thing. No. The Bible literally says when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing and he finds favor from the Lord. God knows that he created us to be the prize. He created us to be more valuable than rubies and jewels. I'm literally quoting the Bible. Why? Because I've basically read almost all of it. So you need to understand that when you come across a man, you are not competing with him. You're not competing with him in terms of your income. You're not competing with him in terms of what you bring to the table. When it comes to women, it's not about what we bring we don't bring anything to the table. We don't bring anything physical to the table. We don't bring income. We don't bring anything physical to the table. What we bring to the table is value unseen. It's unseen value. So you need to realize that you just being your feminine self is what a high value man is looking for. Like, high value men are not some man like on a pedestal that like are unattainable, that you can't reach because they make a lot of money, because they have it together, because they're in a good place. No. When you meet a high value man, you need to know that as a woman, you are the prize. Like, he is basically just a guy who is able to actually treat you the way that you want to be treated. But other than that, you need to know that high value men are people. They're still people. They're men who just want to be loved, who just want to be needed, who just want to be appreciated, who just want to be respected, who just want to be shown that they are wanted. And that is the biggest thing that men want. They want to feel and know like that they are wanted. So when you come across a high value man, you know you're deserving of this amazing love. And because you know that you're deserving of this amazing love, you know how to give this amazing love. This is what it's like to be in your feminine energy. Like, being in your feminine energy is just knowing that your value as a woman is not about what you can bring on the outside, but it is tapping into your true nature. Because your true nature is what men find valuable. Your true nature of love, of freedom, of creativity, of nurturing, of faith, of connection to the divine, connection to God. Like, that is what truly makes you valuable as a woman, and that is what men truly want. So when you come around these high value men, just know that you are so worthy. You are worth it. They are just people who want to be loved, who want to be cherished the same way that you want that same thing. And just tapping into your feminine energy, which means tapping into your most authentic, confident, loving, cherishing, nurturing self is the most attractive thing that you could ever do. Ever do. It's when you tap into your masculine energy. You start trying to prove your worth. You start trying to prove that you're worthy of him. You start trying to do things to make him like you. You start trying to chase after him. That is when he will be repelled from you. You start trying to do everything yourself. You don't leave any space for him to make your life better. That is when he will be repelled from you. With that being said, hopefully this was helpful. Remember that what you truly believe you deserve is what you will truly receive, because it will affect the way that you act, what you say, and the kind of men that you naturally attract just because of who you are being. So if you want any help with transforming who you are being, tapping into your feminine energy, understanding how to change your self-beliefs to be deserving of princess treatment, to be deserving of attracting high value men, and to truly know how to act that way, what to say, how to attract this kind of life, make sure you check out all of my resources that I created for you in the description, and I will see you. Bye.